recording. Okay. Well, last class we started with these questions and reviewing the vocabulary related to money. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now we're going to finish that part, and we're going to go along with the topic, but with a different, with some different material. Okay. Let's see. Last class we talked about different activities that you can do in a bank. Remember that? We also saw some vocabulary used to refer to different monedas in different countries, like, I don't know, dollar in the States, peso in Chile. Yes. And then we talked about currency. Do you know what the currency was in France, for example, before the European Union?
No.
No, anybody? No? Come on, don't you watch films? In films, you can always see that, no? In Italy, what's about the currency in Italy before the European Union? Before 2001, each country had a different currency before euro was created. Nobody. Okay, no way. Good. Let's see. We also saw different words to talk about the money you receive as payment for your work. Remember that? What were those 3 words? We saw 3 words. What were they?
Salary.
Okay, salary. Another one?
Fee.
Fees.
And wage.
Wage or wages.
Wage.
Very good. That's right. Those were the 3 words. Now, do you like going shopping?
Yeah.
Yes. Where do you like going shopping, Cesar?
Anywhere.
I'm sorry?
Anywhere.
Anywhere? Do you like to go anywhere? But where do you usually go shopping?
I like La Fête.
La Fête?
The chocolate. Yes.
The chocolate company?
Yes.
Hey, very good taste.
Yes. They are a little expensive, but they are really delicious.
They are really good, yes. I think it's one of the best, or if it is not the best, yeah. Okay, anywhere else where you like going shopping?
Miss, how do you say feria?
Street markets.
Street markets. Well, I like to go to the street markets.
To street markets. And what do you usually buy there?
I like to search cheap things like clothes. And
yeah. So you buy clothes? Okay, I haven't been to a street market for ages, so
oh.
Huh?
Okay. No, I was surprised.
For ages, because but I remember that in street markets, in my times, I mean, 10 years ago, you bought only fruits and vegetables, mainly, I would say. You also buy clothes there.
Yeah, in Spanish, there's a word like feria de las pulgas.
Yeah.
But I don't know if in English
it's equivalent, flea market.
Flea market, oh, okay.
Flea market. But that is something different, I would say, no? What is a flea market for you?
For me, it's a place where you can find like everything. There's everything in that places. For example, you can you can find clothes, like I said before.
Okay.
Oh, herramientas and
Tools.
stools, yeah. Tiny unnecessary things, toys, fruits and vegetables too. There's a lot of
Okay.
things there.
So flea market could be part of the street market. Is that what you mean? I mean, because street markets, well, normally or historically have been concentrated on fruit and vegetables, but flea market is not supposed to have anything related to food. I mean, you can buy and sell anything.
Yeah, maybe that's
Something like Persa or something like that.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, when you go to, this is a question to you, Javiera, to all of you. When you go to these types of street markets or flea markets, when you want to get a better price, I mean a lower price, what do you usually do? Do you understand it?
I don't know what to say in Spanish, in English, but I usually do like if I buy this and this, ¿a cuánto me lo dejas? I know.
Yeah, that one, that is, you are asking for a discount.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And sometimes, some people are experts on doing this. I mean, something that is, I don't know, 100 or 1,000 pesos, they get it for 600. And they start, do you know the action? Haggle. Come on. Something similar to what Florencia said. If I buy this and this, I mean, you cannot have the same price if you buy one thing or you buy 10. Or if you want to get a reduced price, people start haggling. Yes? Do you understand the meaning of haggle?
Is it like regatear?
Exactly.
Okay.
Do you like haggling? Do you do it?
I don't like to do it in those kind of markets because
not?
I think a lot of times there's people who made their products, or so if you haggle, it's like you're like subestimating their job.
Okay,
I
you
think.
are underestimating.
Yeah, underestimating.
Underestimating their jobs. Okay. Okay, but do you haggle in other types of shops? Camila?
I don't usually do it more. I think I have haggled, but in service, like if you want to do a tour or something like that, and you are with your family and you're like a lot, I mean, my mom or maybe me, we have haggled in that kind of situations.
Yeah, but you don't like haggling in general? Then.
No, I don't like that much.
Some people want it.
I get a little embarrassed, actually.
What about the other students? Does anybody like haggling, or does somebody usually do it? No?
My dad used to do this every Saturday, because we go to the street markets every Saturday, and I get embarrassed, and
What? Sorry, your dad does it.
Yes, and I get embarrassed.
Why?
I don't know, like shy, like no.
Don't like him to do that. You don't like him to do that?
No, when I'm with him.
Sorry, no.
When I am with him, I don't like it.
No, yeah,
if he's alone, and then
okay, you want to do it by yourself, no problem, but not with you nearby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is your dad? Is he Chilean?
Yes.
Yes, because I have met some. I mean, not only people, but some cultures where haggling is part of their culture. For example, the Arabs. The Arabs are Arabs and Jews. They are experts to do that. And if you don't do it, I mean, if you are selling them something and or you are buying them something and you don't do that, they feel sort of disappointed. Especially the Arabs, I would say, because it's like a sport they practice, they do. So if it's so, well, I hate it either. I mean, this is the price. If you have the money, you buy it. If you don't buy it, and that's it. Yeah, it's very tired. Mexicans are very good to do it. Have you ever been to Mexico?
No.
No? In Mexico, they do a lot of that. Yeah, you are not expected to pay the original price. If you do it, it's something like disappointment. Okay, good. Then talking about, I'm going on with the topic of money. How do you call the department of the government that deals with money? Do you understand what I mean?
Is it like treasure department? No.
Exactly. Yeah. Well,
Treasure
the
department?
department is treasury, capital letter, and
Treasure.
the minister in charge of that is called secretary of treasury. Yeah. Okay. In some poor translations in the news, they say secretario del Tesoro. No, that is Ministerio de Hacienda. Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see. I would like to give you, let's go to your cursos material docente. I would like to share some, I mean, this material that we have seen. Please download it, Money Quiz. Okay, this is exactly what the questions we saw in classes, right? So there you have the questions and the answers for you to study, okay? But now I would like you to go to the worksheet 2, that is the only thing we're going to see here. The material is longer, but we're going to work with this. Here you have some other paragraphs with some new words, okay? How many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's see. We're going to do it all together because I think, how many are you today? 5, 7. You can, no, it will take too long. Let's do it orally, okay? Let's see the first one. Can you see what I am showing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's see, who can read the first paragraph, please?
I can do it.
Okay, please read the first paragraph.
Many people over the years have tried to buy the mask of Tutankhamen from the Egyptian museum. But unsurprisingly, the authorities here believe it is priceless, so they won't sell it.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Camila. What's the meaning of priceless?
Valioso.
Yeah, I don't want you to translate it, but to give me to explain the meaning. How could you say
like a definition of the word?
Yeah, I mean
in
the
English?
explanation. Sorry?
Oh, that they cannot buy it because the object that don't have a price. I mean, you can compare the price in money, the price that the objects have. I think you
The
can buy it by anyway.
Okay, right. It's not possible to give it a price because it's so valuable that, yes, it's impossible to buy it. Good, very good. Let's see. Let's see. Nicolas Conejo, can you please read the second paragraph?
Yeah. Ebenezer Scrooge was such a stingy man, so much so that in English we sometimes use the word Scrooge to describe people with this characteristic.
Okay, good. Here we have the word stingy. How can you explain the meaning of stingy? Do you know that word?
Is someone very selfish?
Okay. In what sense? Because you can be selfish in different,
In money, in terms of
in
money.
relation to money. So
Yeah. I don't remember, but we saw like 2 classes ago. I don't
Yes.
remember the exact.
Good memory.
It was like thrifty, no?
Sorry, like what? Thrifty, very
Thrift-
good, yes.
Thrifty.
Yes. Stingy, the same as thrifty. We saw it in the video, I think, or not?
Yeah.
I think thrifty was something somebody in one of the videos said. Thrifty and stingy are synonyms, and that means people that don't like to spend anything, any money. So they are very extremely careful, too careful with money. They don't spend. And then we have the word Scrooge. That is a word used in British English, right? To describe people with this characteristic, okay? Good. Let's see, Nicole, can you go on with the next paragraph?
He spent a lot of money on what he thought was a Rolex watch, but when he had it valued, it turned out to be a worthless.
To be
I think.
worthless. Yeah. Okay, was a fake watch. Okay, what's the meaning of worthless?
I think like don't have value, like compared to the original value you pay, I think.
Exactly. I mean, it's not valuable at all, right? Worthless. Yes. Good. Go on, please. Let's see. Camila Diaz, please.
I sometimes disagree with taxi drivers over the fare, so I haggle or barter, which sometimes gets the price down.
Okay. Well, this is something we cannot do I think, in Chile, no? With taxi drivers. Well, here we have two actions. Haggle, the one we saw, and barter. Does anybody know the word barter?
No.
Barter is a very primitive way of doing business. I mean, before money was invented. You exchange things. For example, I don't know, if you live in the countryside, you can exchange, I don't know, eggs for vegetables. Do you understand it? It's to exchange things.
It's like trueque.
Exactly. Yeah. Have you ever bartered?
Yes.
Yes.
What have you, tell me about it. Well, let's see, Cesar?
Yes. Once I was with a friend and we bartered plants.
Plants.
Yes, because we love both plants, so we barter plants.
You barter plants? I mean, you wanted to have the plants.
I mean, I have some plants that my friend didn't have, and she had some plants that I didn't have. So
Okay.
we barter between each one.
Okay. Okay. So you exchange plants and you barter plants. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah,
Good.
exchange.
Yeah. Let's see. Somebody else, a girl said that she had some experience on bartering.
Yeah, me.
Camila? Okay.
Yes.
Tell me about
And
it.
it's like the same, but that Cesar, but with food, or for example, with a friend, and I don't know, I help him to do something like a study or something like that, and he gave me food, something like that.
Food. So you exchange, I mean, I don't know, classes of any kind for food.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, interesting. Anybody else? Any other experience about bartering? No? Okay. In the past, I remember that people exchange in some neighborhoods. Sometimes you had some people bartering plants for different things. They had plants and you gave them, I don't know, glasses, bottles, or newspapers, old newspapers, and they gave you plants. Unfortunately, now it's not like that. Okay, let's see the next one. Camila Toro, can you please read the next line, please?
Yes. Big companies like Pepsi make a killing. They should put their price down.
Okay,
Their prices.
they should put their prices down. Okay, what's the meaning of to make a killing? Here we have, of course, it's not a literal meaning, it's a metaphor. It's an expression that is figurative language. Does anybody know the meaning of this, to make a killing?
Is it when they raise their prices too much?
Sorry, again?
Is it when they raise their prices too much?
Yeah, but it's when they make a very large profit. I mean, yeah, of course they put up their prices, but they not only put them up, but they also sell, I mean, something, because they make a very large profit. Do you know the word profit?
No.
No?
No.
Come on.
I think I've heard it.
Sorry?
I think I've heard it. It
Probably.
means
Ganancia. Profit. And something, when you do business, you do it because you want to get a profit. And a good business is profitable. What, profitable, or the opposite, unprofitable? Yeah. So when companies make a killing, that means that they
you are muted, miss.
Sorry, but my internet collapsed and suddenly crashed. Okay. So I was saying that, I forgot it. What was I saying? I don't know.
About profits.
You were talking about profit.
Profit, yeah. You make a killing when, or companies make a killing when they make a very big profit, a very large profit. Then they make a killing, yes? For example, do you know any companies in Chile that have made a killing in recent times? There are some very sad examples. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Miss, I didn't get right the concept. of killing.
And if you think about, I mean, in recent months in Chile, there have been some companies that have made a killing.
Ah, como colusión.
No, it's hacer su agosto. I mean, something like that. I mean, no, collusion is a crime. I don't know if there is a collusion, but they have made a killing anyway. They have made a lot of money. In recent months in Chile, well, in the case of pharmacies or drugstores, they have made a killing because they were colluded. Yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
Yes.
but I don't. You were asking about a company who
Yes.
recently have done, but
I'm sure that you know other examples.
there is one, but it's really new that I know they are
What is it?
having good but it's like a small company. It's Notco, and I don't know if that's
What's the name of the
call
company?
it kill. Notco, the one that makes food with
Vegan food?
artificial intelligence. Yeah.
And how, okay, they have made a killing. Okay, yeah, I understand. Okay, yes. They have made a killing,
But,
definitely.
but I think killing is in a bad sense, right?
Made a killing, yeah, is that you made a very large profit, and if you do that, it's because probably your methods were not very generous, I think.
Moral ethics.
Yes. Okay, there we have an example. Any other example? In recent weeks, I would say. Gas companies. Have you heard about that?
Yes,
Gas.
about the prices.
Yeah, their prices have, I mean, have gone up, I mean, terribly high. So they have made a killing for sure. Until now, it's not clear if they colluded or not, but at least they have made a killing. Yes? Okay,
Miss, when you are talking about gas, are you talking about also diesel or just
also what?
When you talk about gas, is it like the one you you use for your kitchen, or
Yes.
is the one that you use? Okay, how would you call like
no, gas you mean to put in my car?
Yeah, how do you call that kind of companies?
Petrol companies.
Petrol, okay.
Petrol.
Yeah.
That is, I mean, they are international companies, I think, in Chile.
Yeah.
Yes. No, I'm talking about the gas you use, I mean, at home, like the kitchen, like the thermo to have hot showers, heaters also. Okay, right. Let's see now the next one. Cesar, can you please read the next one?
I sometimes like to splash out on new clothes, but not very often.
Okay. How do you, I mean, if just by looking at the sentence, what do you understand by splash out?
Buying, like buying?
I mean,
Like
yeah,
spend money?
Exactly. Sorry?
Like spend money?
Spend money, I mean, tajo, right? It's like gastar a manos llenas in Spanish, right? When you spend too much on new clothes. Yeah, you splash out. Yes? Good. Let's see the next one. Florencia, please, can you read the next one? The next sentence.
When I was a student, I didn't have enough money to live on, so I took out an overdraft at the bank. I paid it all of it in the end.
Okay. I took out an overdraft at the bank. I paid it all off In the end, yes. Okay. What is overdraft here? How would you translate that?
Money from the bank, like a huge sum, I don't know,
Like what? Sorry?
like a huge sum, like suma.
Some of them. Yeah, but let's see, when I was a student, I didn't have enough money to live on. So I look out and overdraft at the bank. Of course, it's money that the bank lends you. But do you have any idea of, I mean, you, Florencia, and you, all the group, any idea of overdraft?
Maybe the negative money, maybe.
What do you mean negative?
Sometimes you don't, I don't know, it's sad, but maybe in credit cards or current account, I don't know, you have 1,000 pesos and you need 2,000 pesos and the bank lends you money. Like you can use more money and you
Okay.
are in minus 1,000.
Minus.
Like that.
Okay. Right.
Minus.
Un sobregiro. Yeah. You have, I mean, what you said, for instance, is right. I mean, if you have 1,000, but then suddenly you don't have any money, the bank lends you money so that you can continue. It's extra money that will be charged, and you will have a tax on that, but you can spend more money than the one you have at your account. Sobregiro, that's línea sobregiro. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
But isn't it like a credit?
It is. It is a kind of credit, yeah. Actually, I think in some banks they call it línea de crédito. It's the same. But the difference is that, I mean, in relation, if you ask for a loan, okay, they lend you, I don't know, 100,000 pesos, and that's it. Here it's not that good because you are allowed to spend extra every month for a longer period. Yes?
Yeah. So it means that she asked for a credit card with overdraft.
Yeah.
Something like that.
You mean the example?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because all the time I was thinking about a credit, but after the explanation, I was a little bit confused.
But the thing is that this is a situation in England and Britain, because in Chile, a student could not have an overdraft. Could not.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you can.
Can you?
Yeah, I can. For example, if
Okay.
in Santander, you can have a student card, like current card. Current account. Yeah, and you can have that. I have never used it, but I know that exists, and it's automatic. Like you can pay more.
Yeah.
You want to pay with money you don't have, and the bank lend you money. And of course, happen what you say, that they you have to pay it, and you have to pay with a tax maybe. But I know that in Santander you can do that as a student.
Do you have a debit card from Santander?
Yes.
And that debit card is the one that has there you have the overdraft.
I can have, yes.
You can have. And
yeah.
Okay, they lend you, I don't know, whatever, 100, I don't know. And do you
I think it's 1 million.
1 million, but you don't have to pay it in 1 month or in 1 year. Do you have a period of time to pay it back?
I don't have an idea. I don't have an idea. I only know that exists, but I don't want to use it. So
no, you better not. Yes. Okay, I had no idea about it. I had no idea. Okay. I thought that you had to have a current account to have an overdraft. Okay, good to know that. Probably Huh?
It's not the same.
What?
A current account and debit card.
No.
Okay,
Oh,
now I have a current account.
For example, my mom, she has a debit card, well, from Banco del Estado, but she doesn't have a current account.
Okay, now I have a current account, a student current account, something like that.
To me, that is incredible. A student current account, yes.
Yes, it's till you're 30 years and you don't have to pay anything.
Yeah, but when did you open that account?
In 2019, when I was in first year.
Yeah.
It's because Santander has an association with the university.
But not only the university, you can be a
No?
student of any, yeah. I didn't
Oh.
use the TUI. I use a new card, like a student card. You can be from any university and you can open an account in something.
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
not a
Like,
requirement. But that is very, I say, well, this is my very personal opinion, but I think that to give a credit, I mean, an overdraft to young people that are in the first year of university, I think is evil or not? Because it's a way to attract people, I mean, young people without experience on spending money using banks. And it's very dangerous, I think, or not? Am I overdoing it?
I think kind of the same because my sister is also at university and she opened one of these and she didn't know that it would just activate when you didn't have money, and the overdraft, I think it's called, started and she didn't have any idea of what was happening.
So in the end she had to pay.
Yeah.
yes.
Then my
what I
mom
mean.
like explained her.
That is what I mean. When you are a student, you don't understand banks very much. And it's very easy to catch students because they have no experience in that, and they are very willing to have their own money to spend, and sometimes on stupid things. And they start, yeah, and they have to pay a tax and they have to pay money for that. It's not, no banks are no generous anyway. They are doing business. Okay, no idea about it. Okay, well, let's go on with the next sentence. Javiera Perez, please.
Okay. The men were sent to prison for forgery, that is, making counterfeit money.
Okay, here we have two words, forgery and counterfeit. Let's see. Do you know the meaning of that?
Forgery is like the crime of great fake money, I think.
Sorry,
Something
is
like
like
that.
what?
It's a crime where you create fake money or something like that.
Exactly.
Fake deals, fake coins.
Yeah, counterfeit is a synonym of fake. You see, fake. Falsificación. I mean, something fake money is money that is not real. I mean, it's not the true one. It's not the good one. You can have fake products, right? And forgery is the name of the crime, right? When you make something that is not genuine, you put it as if it were. I don't know. For example, you make money, you make fake money, that is forgery. Do you understand it? Do you understand it? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, then we have two idioms. Let's see. Camila Diaz, can you read the first idiom, please?
I like my job, but the salary is low. In fact, it's chicken feed.
Okay. What's the meaning of that? What do you think it is? It's chicken feed. Do you understand what I'm asking? without using a dictionary, just by looking at the sentence, what do you think chicken feed means?
There is few money that
Little
you
money.
can, yes.
Exactly, it's very little money. Actually, well, the salary is not only low, but it's extremely low. Yeah. In Spanish, we would say una miseria. Yeah, chicken feed. Okay, good. Let's see the last one. Camila Toro, please.
Yeah, I'll buy it, but it costs an arm of and a leg.
Okay.
Is
What's
it
the meaning
like
of to cost an arm and a leg? In Spanish, there is something more or less
el ojo de
similar.
la cara?
Un ojo la cara, right. Something that is very, very expensive. Okay, guys. Any question or comment about this vocabulary? No?
No.
Okay. All of this vocabulary is expected to be used in the final oral test because one of the topics you will have to talk is about money.
Miss,
Yes?
I got one when in the past sentence, they say worthless to say that it didn't have the value because it wasn't real.
Mm.
But can you say worthless when something doesn't work? I mean, it doesn't matter that is from a good brand or not. Can you?
Sorry, I'm not sure if I am
For
getting what you mean.
example, my computer is worthless, like it's not working.
No. No, something
Okay.
that is not working is different. Worthless
How
has,
would you say that?
well, yeah, in that sense, yes, could be that it's not working. So now if I wanted to sell it, I would get nothing for it. Is that what you mean?
Kind of. I think I got a little bit confused, but now I got it a little more clear.
Wait a minute. To be worthless, that it is not, it's not important, it's not valuable. Yeah, could be for the computer, but the computer could be a very good brand. But if the computer is sold and it's not working, in that sense, I mean, no hope for the computer, then you would say it's worthless. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Any other question about it? No? Okay. I will ask you to do some vocabulary work for next class, homework. Let me go to vocabulary money. There are, well, let's see. There are 3 sets of exercises that here you will have to use the dictionary, but it's a complement to what we have just seen, right? Let me see. Number 1. Here you have money expressions. This is exercise 1. You have to fill in the blanks using this. Some of them were already used here, right? So I think 2 of them will be the same. Exercise 2, here you have 2, they are quotes. You know what quote means? Do you know the meaning of quotes? Citas, okay? So, they are all quotes from famous people. Can you match the 2 halves? Here you have to match the first part with the second part, okay? That is exercise 2. And finally, exercise 3, the same in the second page. Here you have to, we're going to review comparisons also, okay? Please do that for next class homework, next Tuesday, okay? Okay. Sorry?
Okay.
Okay, now we are going to get into brands. Wait a minute. If we what is a brand? What do you understand by brand?
It's like a company
Yeah.
or yeah.
For example, can you give me examples of different brands in Chile?
Nike.
Okay, Nike is a brand. Any other one?
Adidas and Apple.
H&M.
Sorry?
H&M.
Chanel, okay, right.
No, H&M.
Ah, sorry, I don't know. I don't know.
H&M, the clothes brand.
H&M, sorry.
Yeah.
H&M, okay, good, yeah. H&M. Anyway, Chanel is also a brand.
Yeah, a little bit more expensive.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so they are brands, okay? In your opinion, what is the best brand of consumer electronics? Do you have
Apple?
any favorite brand of electronics?
I don't know. No,
Sorry?
I don't think so.
No? So if you are going to buy a telephone or a computer or never mind the brand?
I think the computer is the important thing, like the internal system and the functions and all that thing.
Yeah, function.
Function.
Okay. So in your, what is your favorite brand? Do you have any favorite brand for telephones and computers?
No, but I have an iPhone now and I like it for the camera. Only
Yeah.
that. Only that.
So is your iPhone that's a brand, isn't it?
Apple.
Ah, Apple. Well, so do you like Apple products? You prefer Apple products?
I don't know. It's the first cell phone I have from Apple. It's the first thing I have from Apple.
Okay,
So I don't know.
And what other brand did you have before this one?
Samsung and
Samsung.
Huawei.
Sorry?
Huawei. Huawei.
Yeah. Let's see if you compare Samsung and Apple. What can you say?
They are very different in the functions in the cell phone. And I like most the camera in the iPhone, in Apple.
Yeah.
But I had a bad cell phone maybe for the camera. So maybe that's why. Because in today, they have really good quality in the camera. But I have this cell phone since 2019. So
Okay. Well, at least in terms of the camera, Apple would be better than Samsung.
yeah, I it's the only thing I know. So maybe I'm not the right person.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Florencia. Let's see, what about the others? I mean, do you have any favorite products? Products, sorry, brands. Any other?
In my case, I really like Apple, but the thing I don't like about the company is that they really, now I think they really are killing it. So, for example, you buy a phone and they don't bring they bring the charger, but just the USB part. So you gotta buy the other part that connects with electricity, and it costs like 30,000 Chilean pesos. So it's like they are making more and more and more money when you buy a product. So that's a thing that I really don't
Which is
like about.
telephone, I mean, the cheapest telephone in Apple.
How much it costs?
Yeah.
I think it's around 300,000 or 400,000.
3?
Yeah, kind of. Like I bought one that is not like, it's like a SE that is kind of cheap,
Yeah.
and it costs 400,000 pesos.
400,000. Yeah.
Like in al contado, I don't know how to say.
Cash.
But then if you buy from a company, I don't know how to say, like Movistar and Tel and all that,
Okay.
a
But
telephone,
okay.
you
But
can buy in with
because you have to have an
quotes.
account with them.
No, they have a lot of plans, so you buy with them and you pay in, I don't know how many months, and then they have a lot of options. So it's not,
Yeah.
so you don't get to pay like all at the same time.
Okay. Okay. But I assume that despite everything you like, Apple
Yeah, I really like the functions and how functional it is.
functions.
Functions?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, even though.
Even though
Yeah.
you're making a killing, you okay. Good. Any other preference in terms of electronics brands? Nicolás, what do you have any favorite brand? Nicolás Conejo.
I mean, for a computer, I actually don't have any favorite brand.
Mhm.
But talking about cell phones, I mean, I also like iPhones. I do have an iPhone, but it's like I don't know, heredado. How
Inherited.
they inherited. I mean, if I
And what's the brand of that telephone? Apple?
it's an iPhone, the Apple, yeah. But if I need a new cell phone and then I have to use my own money, I think I would not buy an iPhone because they are too expensive.
Yeah.
But
But
yeah, I think
about the brand, do you like it?
yeah, I like the brand, but I don't think it matches the price.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
they are overpriced.
That's a word, very well used. Overpriced, right? Yeah. More than their value, let's see. Okay, good, Nicolas. Let's see, any other favorite brand? No? Well, we have 5 minutes. I will ask you to listen to a conversation between two people talking exactly about the same topic. They are talking about their favorite brands. Let's see. We are going to share that.
Good afternoon. Would you mind answering a few questions?
How long is it going to take?
Just a couple of minutes.
Well, I guess I can answer a few questions. Sure, go ahead.
Okay, great. I would like to know your opinion on the best brands of laptops, smartphones, and other consumer electronics.
I'd say that Apple is the best brand. I always buy their products, and I'm quite satisfied.
Which do you think are the most expensive?
Well, Apple is also the most expensive brand. I guess that's why they're the best in my opinion.
And which brand do you think is the worst?
Well, honestly, I don't really know. I haven't tried many brands.
All right, thank you. Which, in your opinion, is the most suitable brand for older people?
Well, I'm in my 20s, but I think that Apple products are generally easier to use than other products, so they would probably be the best ones for older people.
So, which brand do you think is the most popular with teenagers?
Apple again? Or maybe Nokia?
Have you ever used Nokia products?
No, I haven't, but my friends have Nokia smartphones, and they like using them. But I think that Apple makes better and more reliable laptops. I haven't had any problems so far.
Okay, that's all the information I need. Thank you for your time and patience.
Sure.
Have a nice day. Goodbye.
Thanks, you too. Bye.
Okay. Well, here we could see that these people were talking exactly about the same. What did you get from their in this interview? What are the interviewer's answers, and what does she think about the best? What is the best brand for her?
Apple.
Apple. Why?
Oh, I don't remember. Maybe it's Apple. It's easy to use
Okay.
for her.
Yeah. Right. It's easy to use. Okay. She talked about another brand, and she made a kind of, I don't know if comparison, but she mentioned another one. Do you remember the other brand she mentioned?
Nokia.
Nokia. Okay, and what does she think about that brand?
That is like popular between young people.
Okay, remember that. Among young people, yeah? It's very popular among young people. Can you think why is it, I mean, it is so popular? Can you remember? Okay, well, time is up. The class is up. The time is up. So we will continue with this next month, next Tuesday, with the homework and this unit that we're going to talk. Where we're going to incorporate. We're going to practice comparison superlatives. Okay. Any questions or comments about this? No. Okay, remember I could see that there are some people that have already uploaded the second video. Yes, and post 6 is already published. Well, I could see that some people have already sent it. Please remember that the deadline for post 6 is Saturday 20 of November, right? Midday. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Any questions? No questions?
No.
No.
Okay. Okay, guys. Hope to see you next Tuesday then. Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, Miss.
Bye,
Bye, Miss.
Miss.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Miss.